already have a couple elf looks on my channel already, and I think they're really fun to do. So this time I did a tribal elf look. So starting out, I already do have my face makeup applied, and I usually just do this the same way in every look for the most part. So I will link a different video in the description below where I do go over my foundation routine for looks like this if you would like to see it. Otherwise, just do your foundation however you normally would. So since my face makeup is already done, I'm just jumping right into brows, and I'm doing my brows similar to the way that I normally do my brows, except I just wanted to make them look super fluffy in the front. And I do that by applying most of the product to the tail end of my eyebrow and then just dragging any leftover product into the front of my brow to create hair-like strokes in the front. So then once I was done with both my eyebrows, I just went ahead and set it with a clear brow mascara. This just keeps all the eyebrow hairs in place wherever you want them. I really like doing this especially with fluffier looking brows because you can push all of the hair in the front up and it just gives it an even fluffier look, which I really like. It's funny too, I used to actually use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Mascara before this, but the e.l.f. one is literally like $3. And the Anastasia Beverly Hills one is like $18 or something fucking ridiculous. So if you're looking for a cheap alternative to that, I would definitely recommend the e.l.f. Clear Brow Mascara. Oh, also really quick, I just primed my eyes with an eyeshadow primer, and I'm just setting it all with a white eyeshadow. So for a transition color, I'm starting out by just taking a really light taupe color and just sticking that in my crease with a small fluffy brush. Then to start deepening the crease, I'm taking a light brown eyeshadow and just putting that in all of the same spots, keeping it really blended out. I'm also just dragging any leftover product on the brush underneath my eye. Then adding just the teeniest bit of black to both of the outer edges of my eye. I'm just blending that out to deepen it even more. Then on a small packing brush, I'm taking a really pretty like goldish pearl eyeshadow and putting that on the center of the lids and underneath the brow for a brow highlight. I'm also putting that color in the inner corner as well. Moving on to eyeliner, I'm first creating a basic winged eyeliner, and then once that is done, I am going ahead and doing a second line underneath that line, connecting it to my bottom waterline. I'm basically doing like an inverse wing eyeliner underneath the top wing eyeliner. Also, can someone just explain to me why it is so fucking hard to unwrap eyeliner? Like, I don't get it. Is it just me? Am I the only one that has trouble with this? Anyway, I'm just going in with a pencil eyeliner. I know that is like really weird for me actually. I literally don't remember the last time I used like a pencil eyeliner, but here we are. So I'm just connecting the line that I made and just filling in my bottom waterline with that. I'm just doing that about 3/4 of the way in and then leaving my inner corner for the white eyeliner because, you know, a look would not be complete if I did not have my fucking NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk in my inner waterline. So then for the first line across my nose, I'm just using a felt tip eyeliner to do that. Then using that same eyeliner pencil from before, I'm just mapping out where I want the black line across my face to be. So I'm just lightly sketching that out first. Then once I'm confident that I have it pretty even, I'm starting to thicken the line and starting to draw where the line is going to go down on my face. I knew when I was doing this that I was going to fill this all in with black eyeshadow too, just to keep it saturated, but I wanted to use the eyeliner pencil just for something for the shadow to stick onto, like kind of like an eyeshadow primer basically. So then before I actually started putting on the black eyeshadow, I just took a brush and started blending out the actual eyeliner. I was hoping that this was actually going to blend out better, but it definitely didn't smudge as much as I would have liked it to, but I just did that to make sure that everywhere that I was going to put black eyeshadow was covered with some of the eyeliner first. Once I felt like it was as blended out as I wanted it to be, I just started lightly adding some black eyeshadow at first and just smudging that through, and then I went back and added a lot of black eyeshadow just to saturate all of it. And I used a combination of laying down the black eyeshadow with the brush and then smudging it out with my fingers just to get that really smoky look. And basically I just repeated the exact same process on the other side of my face. The only difference is I knew now that the eyeliner wasn't going to blend out as much as I wanted, so I actually just filled it in a little more on this side than I did on the other side of my face. And then again, I just filled it all in with black eyeshadow. I also did first decide to add another line on my nose and a couple of dots, and then I actually went back and added a third line on the top of my nose, and then just a couple dots above my eyebrow. I then just went in with some white cream makeup on a small liner brush and just added some white dots on the black line on my nose just to tie everything together. For my lips, I took Jeffree Star's Celebrity Skin Liquid Lipstick and just applied that to my lips, and then just taking Jeffree Star's black liquid lipstick in the shade Weirdo, I'm just drawing a straight line all the way down my chin and halfway down my neck. I also decided to add 2 large dots on either side of that. Then once my liquid lipstick is dry, I'm just connecting that line onto my lips as well. And yeah, that is pretty much the entire look. I just popped in my white contacts from Unique So and put on some mascara. That is also why I didn't put on mascara earlier, by the way. It's just I hate having to put on mascara and then put in contacts. It just like makes everything way more difficult. So yeah. Also, sorry, this tutorial is kind of like not maybe my best. I am, to be honest, running low on sleep and effort, but I did really like how this makeup came out, so I didn't want to not put out a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of the garbage content I produce. Stay rad. I love you guys. Bye.